New York City, the destination for the Suns. For the New York Knicks, not the start to the season that this team wanted, but they can turn it around with the win at any time. We'll see if that starts tonight. Suns, Knicks, up next. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Nash carrying out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Quentin Richardson, and it's Voskuhl in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, Johnson is out there with Thomas. Then there's Ward. Then there's Ewing. And it's Houston at the shooting guard position. And the teams we're watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
Passes it to Thomas. Floats one up, and the rejection by Stoudemire. Richardson dishes to Nash. Stoudemire outside. Here's Ward, defended by Nash. Ward the pass to Ewing. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Now here's Nash. He had 25 points last game. Pass to Voskuhl. High post, Stoudemire. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Johnson gets the bucket.
A great move to get to the rack there against the guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to keep him away from the rim.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. In the corner, it's Richardson. Here's Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Ward, defended by Nash. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here's Nash. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Pass to Ewing. Over Vasquez. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here are the Suns now. Nash outside. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him from deep. Richardson, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can count on Stoudemire finding the open man.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The pass to Thomas. Here's Houston. Richardson covering. Double team on Ewing. Johnson in the corner. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. They get Sean Murray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
1 shot.
1 shot.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. In the corner, it's Richardson. Stoudemire against Thomas. Stoudemire with the bucket. Stoudemire's got 8 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 1. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
For 3, Richardson. Another 3 for Phoenix. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Passes it to Ewing. Takes the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The D has to know Houston is looking for revenge in these moments. Nice triple there.
15-14.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Nash with it. Still without a basket. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Ward. Pass to Ewing. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Suns. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Knicks trail by 3. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
Get loud for us.
And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Suns 5th.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Phoenix on defense. 3-point lead. Knocked loose and stolen by Nash. Banked in off the glass.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Ward, defended by Nash. Pass to Houston. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Ewing's got 3 assists now in this one.
Suns lead 20-18.
And so here's Phoenix. Now Nash. Buries it down low.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Here's Ward. Nothing on the board. It's tipped. The wide open look here for Marion. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Ward. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Johnson can just flat out get it going on offense. Excellent at cashing in from there.
Suns leading by 5. Nash outside. Marion setting the pick for Nash. Now the pass to Vasco. Kicks to Richardson. Stoudemire right side. Shot clock at 3. Over Thomas. It's rebounded by New York.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Ewing. Over Vasco. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Nash outside. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Ward. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Here's Ewing, and too long on the shot. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Pass to Vasco. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Stoudemire outside. Excellent defense there from Ewing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. Had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And for the Suns, Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Marion. And it's Barbosa in for Richardson. Now, here's Nash.
New York foul. Childs. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hunter with a screen on Brunson. And the Suns miss again. And so Brown will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Steady dancer. And make some noise for your Knicks sitting answer.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Barbosa. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. The Suns leading. He kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Here's McCarty. Can be covering. Johnson, the pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Johnson surveying the floor. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Joe not shy, stepping up there and more than willing to dial it up from long distance.
There's the pass to Dudley. It's Brown on the wing. Over to the left wing. Camby kicks to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. 2 points. That one goes.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Hunter finds Jackson. Puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go. Knicks trail by 4. And here's Brunson. No scoring in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Camby with it. To the paint, stolen by Barbosa. Johnson inside. He's covered by Brown. Johnson, good.
Joe Johnson.
Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Well, Joe Johnson's a very patient player who likes to get inside for his shots as well, possessing a very nice touch down low.
Passes it to Camby. Brunson against Barbosa. Brunson kicks to Camby. 4 on the clock. Childs. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's McCarty, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And Joe Johnson unselfish with that play. You can call his number just about any time, but turning down a good shot for a great one, good on you, Joe.
New York's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Childs, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Dudley. Barbosa against Camby. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Barbosa finds Hunter. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And the Suns making a change here. Outlaws checked in. .32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Johnson wide open. He fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wingate against Johnson. Back to Camby. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Herrera. Thomas is out there with Williams. Then it's Wingate, and it's Brunson in at the point. Voskuhl passes to Johnson. Over to the wing. Here's Outlaw. Rebound by Williams. Knicks trail by 8. Now Brunson. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Johnson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First team.
Well, at 6'7", 240, don't let the smooth game fool you. Joe Johnson is a hoss.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
That one good for 2.
Well, Joe Johnson has the size of a forward, but at that guard position, able to barrel his way through the defense.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Barbosa against Brunson. The rebound by Voskuhl. Phoenix leading by 13. Down low, here's Barbosa. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Barbosa's got his first basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
It's Thomas on the wing. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Good, he hits the jump shot. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Barbosa passes to Voskuhl. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Phoenix shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Stoudemire's checked in for Phoenix. Nash comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And the free throw, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down by 15. Richardson kicks it over to Nash. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Inside, here's Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
A walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Ewing. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Suns making a switch here. Marion's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Ewing. Here's Nash. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. In the corner, it's Richardson. Stoudemire inside. Thomas is on him. A shot by Stoudemire, no good. Knicks trail by 14. Johnson with it. Sean Marion covering. The pass to Ewing. And he converts the layup. Ewing's got 9 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Passes to Stoudemire. And And the jam by Stoudemire.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
The Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Thomas. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Outside Thomas. Some nice passing by New York here. Now the dish to Ewing. Clock at 6. Here's Houston. The rebound by Voskuhl. Voskuhl's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stoudemire with a screen on Johnson. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And here's a look at some stats for Stoudemire. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging 25 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Ewing. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Thomas.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Nash. To the inside, Stoudemire. Out to Nash. Shot clock at 6. And Ewing sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. And the Knicks making a change here. Dudley's checked in. And here are the Suns now. Clock is at 3. Nash outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Houston. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Ewing.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the Suns call time here.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at New York. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place.
And I think for the Knicks, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams, or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
And the jam by Stoudemire.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Knicks trail by 12. Ewing outside. And there's the pass to Houston. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Nash outside. Stoudemire. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 6 assists in the game.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Passes it to Ewing. Over McCarty. Rebounded by Marion. Suns leading by 14. Kicks it to Nash. He dishes it to Stoudemire. 5 on the clock. Here's the screen. Here's McCarty. Almost, but it rolls out.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Ewing. Here's Houston. Off target from three-point range.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 11 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
53-40.
Pass to McCarty. Richardson kicks to Marion. Back to Richardson. Nash, the pass to McCarty. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got assist number 8 now on the night. Knicks trail by 16. New York takes timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Give it up right now for the Knicks, Breaker Nashville.
Some changes for Phoenix. Hunter's checked in for Stoudemire. Jackson comes in for Quentin Richardson. And Jones subbed in for Nash. Here's Ward. 14 points from him the last game against Miami.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Houston, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Houston.
Suns leading by 17.
61-44.
Jones, the pass to Marion. Hunter sets a screen for Marion. He kicks to Jackson. There's the triple. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brown outside. Here's Camby. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Camby a screen on Jones. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so it's New York with it. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Houston. They had a 24-point outing in their last game against Miami. Dudley, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Suns leading by 17. Outside Jackson. Now, here's Hunter. Marion outside. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Marion, no good. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Dudley with a screen on Jackson. Here's Houston. And Hunter over to help. There's Brown with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And the Suns call time here.
Time for your Knicks 7-half squad. Give it up for them.
Both teams making some changes here.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Hunter. Averaging about 4 points, 2.5 blocks, and 3 rebounds. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
Yeah, over this whole last stretch of games, he's been shutting down the lane with total authority. Impressive stuff.
Phoenix leading by 14. Outside Jackson. Pass to Outlaw. And here is Johnson. Three-pointer. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 1:29 left now here in the second. Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. And you take a look at Barbosa, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wingate. Both free throws good from Wingate. Suns leading by 15. Now the pass to Johnson. Barbosa against Brunson. Inside. Rebounded by Jackson.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Barbosa gets the bucket.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Now here's Brunson. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Suns shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Down low, Williams with the steal.
Suns foul. Jim Jackson. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
For New York, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Thomas checked in for Williams. Good on both. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Johnson kicks to Outlaw. Back to Johnson. Releases. Here's Voskuhl. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Voskuhl's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Suns foul. Leandro Barbosa. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And So it's the Phoenix Suns feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motive. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the New York Knicks. We were just in the green room watching this game. What was your highlight of the first half?
I really like those wings. Oh, you talking about the game or the wings? Anyway, I like the wings we had in the back.
Yeah, I like the hummus. The hummus was pretty good.
That sauce was on point.
Ooh, yes, it was.
You know, I actually was talking about the game. Why's it always got to be about food with you two? And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Phoenix Suns.
What really blew open this game was their second unit, Shaq. Once those guys came in that game, it was lights out. And I see them going to the same substitution pattern in the second half.
Why not? The way they're running off of this game, they might clear the bench by the start of the fourth quarter.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So with Johnson on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Marion. Quentin Richardson's out there with Nash. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Voskuhl in at the 5 spot. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Nash outside. Passes it to Richardson. High post, Stoudemire. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Stoudemire's got 24.
One of Stoudemire's favorite shots because he's a knockdown threat from the mid-range.
Or the pass to Johnson. Here's Ward, defended by Nash. Pass to Houston. Outside Thomas. Clock at 4. Got a hand on it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Nash. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. And Ewing sends it back. Johnson surveying the floor. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Friday, the Denver Nuggets come to town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And for that game against the Warriors, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Now, here's Richardson. Amari Stoudemire missing his last shot. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Nash with it. To the middle. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
And so it's New York with it. 19-point game. Here's Ward. Down low. The fader. And again, it's New York.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
80-63.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Vosker. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. There's the feed to Stoudemire. Over Thomas. Stoudemire, no good. Knicks trail by 17. Here's Houston. 13 points in the game. Drills the three-pointer. Houston's got 16.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And the Suns call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. A moment here to look at some numbers for Richardson. He's around 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
On the wing, Mary. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the 3 off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Ewing. Over Vosker. No good from Ewing. Suns leading by 14. Stoudemire, the pass to Vosker. Now Nash, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. You take a look at Ewing, a terrific rebound, 5th overall.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Here's Ward. From deep, Johnson. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Voskuhl. Here's the floater. Yep, it counts. Voskuhl's got 6 points.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
New York calls timeout. New York making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Hunter's checked in for the Suns. Ewing the pass to Houston. From deep. Rebounded by Marion. Phoenix leading by 16. Now here's Hunter. They set the screen. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against New York. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The pass to Ward. Here's Houston. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. Houston's got 6 here in this quarter.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who were also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you. Good on the shot. Houston's got 21 in the game.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now, here's Hunter. It's Richardson on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marion. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Houston. Richardson covering. For the 3. Houston can't get it to go. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They led the game at 1 point by 20. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Nash with no one around. Hits the jumper in space. Nash has got 6.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Dudley got a piece of it. And here is Marion. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Richardson kicks to Stoudemire. The tray. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 3 assists tonight. New York calls timeout. It's been quite a game for Amari Stoudemire.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Give it up right now for the Knicks breaker dance crew.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And the Suns here with a different look. Outlaws checked in. Johnson comes in for Sean Marion. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Quentin Richardson. And Jones subbed in for Nash. It's stolen by Johnson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Pushing it up. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the focus there from the Brazilian combo guard, able to just take contact and finish through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
One shot.
For New York, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. New York again turning it over. Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forwards, shall we, for a second, and see Which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season? Joe Johnson fourth.
And there are some smooth strokes among that group, guys. I mean, just effortless perfection when they are at the stripe.
I do appreciate and admire when they get to the free throw line. It's all about their routine, and their percentages reflect that. Not shy about coming from the wing and driving into the lane aggressively, inviting the D to foul them.
Now here is Barbosa. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Something that maybe Joe Johnson could do more of with his size and skill. Get inside and work his way to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
Johnson hits them both. And the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
Offensive rebound. Camby passes to Williams. Some nice passing by New York here. Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Herb Williams at the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Williams. Wingate is checked in for New York. And a change for the Suns. Jackson's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Phoenix leading by 23. Johnson outside. To the inside. Hunter finds Barbosa. Hunter with it. Rejected by Camby. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Three on the clock. Barbosa for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Camby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Williams. Pass to Wingate. Outside Williams. Pass to Wingate. Childs. And that one's on target from the wing.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Barbosa kicks to Jackson. Pass to Hunter. Phoenix needs to get off a shot, and the shot goes in.
Joe Johnson.
Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Brunson scanning the floor. The pass to Campbell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
At the line, one shot.
And Canby, no good on that one. Suns leading by 21. Here's Johnson. Rebound by Wingate. New York's going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Passes it to Canby. Here is Wingate. Brunson with it. Unable to get that one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Thomas a screen on Jackson. Herrera passes to Thomas. And he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Now Barbosa, 8 points for him. Inside. Hunter against Canby. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barbosa's got 6 here in this quarter.
Such a fast player. Barbosa gets the ball, and in just a moment, it seems like his shot is already through the net.
There's a screen. Here's Herrera. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Brunson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thomas kicks to Brunson. Pulls up on the wing, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Phoenix with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Thomas is out there with Ewing. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Ward. And it's Houston at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Puts it up from 15. The shot, no good. Phoenix leading by 19. Richardson dishes to Nash. Lets it go. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Pass to Thomas. Poked loose. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball. It's rebounded by New York. Thomas got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ward, defended by Nash. Stoudemire with the double team to the paint. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Or the pass to Thomas. Shot from the wing. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 23 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Nash outside. Richardson with a screen for Nash. Johnson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. 22 points for him.
Joe Johnson pouring in points. He's done that before. He's got it going.
Or the pass to Houston. Hits it from three-point range.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Suns lead 109-88.
Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Shoots from the right block. Rebounded by Ward. Knicks trail by 21. Outside Thomas. Pass to Houston. And again, it's New York.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
90.
Here's Nash. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kicks to Richardson. Stoudemire drawing the double team. Here's Nash. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's 10 points for Steve Nash.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Houston. Makes it off the glass. Houston's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now, here's Nash. Here's Voskuhl. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Knicks trail by 21. Or the pass to Johnson. Here's Ward, defended by Nash. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside, Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The Knicks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And Thomas has it in the corner. Ewing inside. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Suns leading by 21. Nash outside. Over Ward. Nash's shot is in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Ward, defended by Nash. Here's Ewing.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
96.
And here's Nash. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
The pass to Ward. Here's Houston. Richardson covering. Passes to Ward. He kicks to Thomas. Johnson against Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Thomas. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
Johnson double team. Back to Nash. Stoudemire outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Richardson the pass to Nash. Fires the three. It's deflected. Pass to Ward. Johnson outside. And stolen by Nash. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Marion, he's checked in for Phoenix. Good on the second free throw. Here's Ward. Inside. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Suns leading by 22. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The Knicks have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Houston. Richardson covering. Pass to Ewing, and Thomas has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Johnson with a screen on Nash. From 12 feet out. And Stoudemire pulls it down. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Ward. Johnson outside. There's the pass to Ward. Passes it to Houston. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Houston's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
Suns lead 124.
And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
The Knicks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Or the pass to Johnson. Pass to Houston from downtown. The rebound by Voskuhl. Voskuhl's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nash right side. Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Thomas. Here's Houston. Richardson covering. On the wing, Ewing. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ewing's got 8 points in the quarter.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
To the middle, and stolen by Thomas. Johnson with it, and it's Marion picking him up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. They get Sean Marion.
First team foul. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Marcus Camby, he's checked in for New York. He hits both from the stripe. So it's Phoenix now. Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix.
Guard it.
And your Knicks City Kings. Your Knicks City Kings. And for your Knicks City Kings.
New York on D. Nash, the pass to Stoudemire. Back to Nash. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
New York has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Or the pass to Johnson. Here's Ward, defended by Nash. Passes it to Ward. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson right side. And stolen by Nash.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ward, defended by Nash. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 36.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
108.
Now here's Nash. He's guarded closely. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Knicks.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Amar'e Stoudemire.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Drops in the tray.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Suns lead 134-111.
Richardson kicks to Nash. Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Or the pass to Johnson. Over Marion. And again, it's New York.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Amar'e Stoudemire.